What's going on, guys? It's your boy Demonickiddo here, coming at you with a brand new video. So today I decided to talk to you about SwiftSole. If you guys do not know what SwiftSole is, it's a mobile Supreme bot for iOS users.
I just made my own lane, no, there's no X's. Make them see the feet, just like it's a fetish.
So what's cool about this app, not only does it retail for $23.99, which is pretty cheap, there's actually no monthly fees, which is pretty awesome. This is the interface, how it looks like. We have online, we have in-store, profiles, and settings. So the online feature, which is right here, this one I think I have task mode running at the moment. So as you see here, when you first get it, I believe this is how it should look like. You will not have a profile though. You have to go to your profiles and pretty much select the profile. So what's cool about this, you can select multiple billing profiles. As you can see here, I have a test profile just for this video, and I have my, my name, address, and all that stuff, and this is my payment information. Of course, this is obviously not accurate, so it's not gonna go through. It is just for testing out this and showcasing it to you guys. And we have the in-store sign up feature. We have Manhattan, Brooklyn, Los Angeles, San Francisco, London, Paris, and Tokyo. So of course, depending on where you're from, I would highly suggest doing the in-store feature. I will insert a clip on how this works, but pretty much, for example, I'm from New York, so I will go to the Manhattan one and I put in my main profile. When you're doing the in-store sign up, make sure all your information is accurate and that you have the card that you use to register online. So make sure you have that with you when you go to Supreme the day of. Once you get selected, you will get a Supreme text. Of course, this is what I nicknamed Supreme, but the number that you will receive will be the 834-17 number. And once you do that, you will get a notification letting you know that you have been selected, and you have to make sure you respond to confirm. It will let you know what spot you are in line and where's the location and the time you should be there, and obviously the credit card you use and your state ID and whatnot. So just in case you've never done this before, that's what it does, but it's pretty awesome. So here we go. Let's say we're gonna buy something online. So as you can see here, I have a profile already, which is my test. We have a CAPTCHA here. This CAPTCHA is used when you enable the request mode in your settings, but of course we're gonna go with the regular browser mode, which I would call it the browser mode. And pretty much what you would use this mode is to have a bunch of items put into one cart to check out fully. For this example, I'm gonna go in and look for the socks. As you can see here, we have the red socks that I want to get, the red crew socks, right? And I'm gonna go for the boxer briefs because your homie is running low on that. And we're gonna go for that Hanes shirt because why not? You want to be balling with the little Supreme box logo on the bottom left corner, or is it the right corner? I don't even know. Anyways, once you have the items that you want in cart, you press the little check button. And as you can see here, it starts running the task and adding your items to cart. And of course, keep in mind, you will get hit with a CAPTCHA, so you gotta make sure you do that. Select vehicles. Of course, if you on release date, you have to be fast and accurate. And of course, it didn't go through because the payment information is not valid. But that's how it works. As you can see, it's pretty snappy. So anyways, as you see here, we have the next color, size, and option. Of course, obviously, it's self-explanatory. But let's say you picked a size large or black shirt and they don't have that one, or they don't have XL, or they don't have that color anymore, it picks a different color. I usually leave this checked off because I usually want to cop the items I would want to cop, but again, if you don't care, then that would be a good option to have. The auto checkout delay is used when you have request mode off. So this is the auto checkout delay for this when I run the multiple items for this task. Of course, when we have request mode, this is what it shows. As you can see, I don't have the billing profile anymore, and in order for you to do this, you will have to click the plus, similar to like the first option. And I'm gonna do the same example. I'm gonna get my boxer briefs just in black, XL. The delay, you get to select the delay you want. I usually go for 2,500, and here you get to select your billing profile. So as you can see, I have my main, DC, CC, and test. For this example, I'm gonna use test because I don't want to check this out. As you can see, I recreated a task. I'm gonna do again the same thing. I guess I'm gonna go with the white socks this time. Doesn't matter. Delay. I guess I'm gonna make this one. Well, make sure you take your time in running tasks, because if you accidentally click outside the box, it will close. So if you try to speed and try to do this quickly, I would highly recommend in setting your task the night before, so you know what you're gonna do, and make sure you are as accurate as possible. Make sure you have the stuff. Click on save. And like I said, like I mentioned, make sure you are clicking items. I'm clicking items I don't think is in stock. I think this is not in stock anymore. It doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna get it. It's not in stock anymore, so don't matter. So like I said, I almost kicked the wrong profile. All right, let's go. So as you can see here, we have the task created. Once that happens, you click on the button. As you can see, it's telling me the captcha. I have a captcha. So depending on me, I may have 1 clicks if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I do have 1 clicks. Of course, if you're not lucky, you will have to obviously solve the captcha. As you can see here, we have failed, and here it says out of stock, retrying, and it's looking for the item. Of course, if I want to stop the task, I click stop the pause button and it stops it. As you can see, it said it failed because obviously my credit card is not an accurate credit card, so it's not gonna go through. What's cool about this is this mode I would recommend if you're trying to cop multiple items. Keep in mind, if you're going to try to cop multiple items, you need to have different billing profiles and different payment information. And well, yeah, of course, if you want to cop yourself a personal, this may be a better way to try to cop that item. Keep in mind that each item that gets checked out individually, you will be charged that shipping fee. So if you guys want to avoid that, the first option for checking out may be the best. But also keep in mind that if an item gets out of stock, then you will get stuck and won't be able to check out. So pretty much this app is super simple and self-explanatory. We have Google, which you will sign in with your Google account. I would recommend you do so. As you saw in my request mode, I did get 1 click, which is really crucial when it comes to Supreme. Of course, if you aren't lucky to get 1 click, then obviously you need to solve the captcha and be as accurate as possible. You do have a theme button which you can change the way you want SwiftSole to look on your device. We have the logout feature, which is used for logging yourself out of this device. Let's say I want to use this app on my iPad and I only have 1 license key. I will log out of this device and then I'm able to go to my iPad and put my license key and be able to run this on my iPad. To keep in mind, if you want to run 2 of the same apps, you need to have 2 license keys, but I personally think 1 is enough. But of course, if you want to go crazy, you can definitely buy 2 or 3 or whatever you feel like running. And as you can see here, we have guides, we have videos in contact, we got Discord, and we have Twitter. So that's pretty much all to this device. It's pretty simple, and if you want to delete tasks, all you got to do is hard swipe left. Make sure you hard swipe left, because if you don't do that, that will happen. So hard swipe left and you're good. And yeah, pretty much this app is pretty awesome. It's super simple, super clean, and it's cheap. You know, it's really cheap. I really feel like you would easily make your money back, especially if you do your research on what items may resell. You can definitely make your money back. Of course, keep in mind that you definitely need to do your research for what item may have resell, because not every item has resell, and some items do break. If you guys do not know what the term break means, it means that it doesn't have resale value at all. You either lose money, and that sucks. No one wants to lose money. But regardless, this app I would definitely recommend. For me, I had more success doing in-store signups than actually copying online, but that's just me and my luck. Keep in mind, results may vary and they may have a lot of variables when it comes to having a successful checkout, but overall it doesn't hurt to give this a shot. Anyways, like always, stay blessed, be humble, take care, and stay awesome.